Hello again guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Aidy for Set Play Gaming and this is the FIFA 23 Stevenage Career Mode. It's the Road to Glory with Aidy Boothroyd, episode 34. As you can see, Jake Taylor is the cover star of today. We do have 4 games left on the season, 2 of those will be today. We are taking on Walsall at the Bescott Stadium on Monday night, and then we go back home to Broadhall Way to take on Mansfield Town in the league before the end of April. We're going to jump straight to the action, down to the stadium, see how we get on. So here we are taking on Walsall away. Some players are rested, some players are still tired, as you can see. As always, pause the screen there if you want to see the lineups. I'm going to keep an eye on Connor Wilkinson today. 4 goals in the last 3 games. This, even though Walsall are struggling, this will not, I don't anticipate this being an easy game. They are at the wrong end of the table as we begin today's game. I mean, if the Vanarama League was on the game, they would be in serious trouble. They're down there in 18th, I think. Oh, great ball through, early chance. Maddox is in, and out comes Thomas, and a good save by Lewis Thomas. Some danger there, and already highlighted by the lack of pace at the back, with Bostwick next to Piergianni on the left-hand side. They'll look to exploit that as Piergianni gets it away. Rose tries to head the ball on. Amu looking for the pass but intercepted. McEntee lost it to Rose. And now Amu, oh, he takes on Monte. And Amu's got away from Monte into the box. Great early chance and a lovely finish from David Amu. How about this, guys? While the games are winding down here at the end of the season, this guy's in the form of his life. I bet he wished the games would just keep on coming. David Amu into the box. And he just guides that past Evans. It's a wonderful finish. And look at Aidy Boothroyd, he's pleased for his man. He hasn't played close to 28 games yet, but 7 goals in 13 is a very good return. Rose is clattered by Monte and he stays down there as Knowles picks the ball up. Walsall can begin an attack, looking to thread a pass through. It's into Knowles, intercepted. Here comes Maddox, just trying to mark up. Oh, and Connor Wilkinson's strong shot. Thomas just does enough. It's an unorthodox save as he just gets his body behind it and pushes it wide. McEntee into Wilkinson, back to Labadie, and Josh Labadie's shot, he spoons it over, he didn't get good contact on it. Allen with the cross, it's missed everybody, and God's pick it up on the far side as he accelerates away from Comley trying to catch him. It's a through pass, and look at this, Amu goes round McEntee, and danger again here. It's a strong shot, and it's in. It's past Evans again, and it's David Amu just before half time. We have a 2-goal lead, and David Amu, say what you want about Connor Wilkinson, but this guy is in terrific form. Once he turned McEntee there, you knew that they were in danger, and again he cuts across Evans. So 2-0 up. We've just got to stay consistent now in the second half, not allow them to get back in it. Tanubu into Gotts. Going to go back again. Tanubu into Amu. Amu looking for his hat-trick today. Oh, he's threaded that through. It's Gilby. Strong shot. Deflected and kicked away by Evans. It's Walsall just about surviving here. Gilby's going to bring it down. Intercepted by McEntee. And Wilkinson can get it away. Flicked on by Tanubu, and Jake Taylor gets to it. Jake Taylor, he's going to try and thread that through. Oh, and Reed's brought it down. It's Jamie Reed. A great chance. A great chance, Jamie Reed. Oh, and Evans with 2 strong hands gathers the ball. The second time of asking. Taylor into Reed. Reed bobbling around. Tanubu. Back to Reed. Back to Tanubu. This is good build-up play. And Gilby. Gilby looking for the shot. Oh, and a good save from Evans. Wilkinson. A minute left. Wilkinson threads it through. It's Knowles. Oh, he's blocked it. Great block there from, I think, Faulkner. And it's a poor shot in the end. Screwed his shot wide. We did well defensively there. Faulkner with the block. Almost 3 minutes into stoppage time here. Marriott into Amu. He's going to pull this back, and it's Jamie Reid, and he finds the top corner. It's 3-0. Get in. I thought they might have offered us a sterner test here today, but the standing players today have done a fantastic job and easily, comfortably dispatched Walsall here, and it's evident. You can see why they're struggling so badly. The defence is all over the place. Aidy Boothroyd goes across. Just absolute domination. We're worried a little bit about Bostwick and Piergianni, but we managed to hold them out, and a clean sheet and 3 points. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments below. On to the next game. Alright, so some transfer news before we head into the game. We've heard back from Salford City. They've agreed to take Rhys Edwards on loan. And it's a loan to buy for £160,000. So what I figured here is, although he has potential to be a championship striker, going into League One, we are not going to be able to use this guy. And he's just too far behind in development. So he's going off to Salford. We also heard back from the senior physiotherapist regarding Danny Rose. Suffered a femur contusion injury, so he's going to be out. As we head down into the press conference before the game, the main focus point is on Danny Rose being out. Now, Aidy Boothroyd has used this as a strategy to jump in and say, we've got an excellent squad of players, and some of those players are going to step up and be given a chance towards the end of the season. None of these games are must-win games, so we want to try and avoid injury. But we do have an excellent squad. One of those guys is David Amu. You've seen his strike rate. He hasn't played a lot of games this season. As always, if you want to pause the video at this point to check the lineups of both teams, David Amu is named as the strike partner today for Luke Norris, who is still chasing the top scorers trophy. As we get underway at Broadhall Way, we are in our home strip of red. Mansfield in the sky blue. Johnson wins it back from a Gumbo, who was not focusing there, and Johnson surely looking for a cut back, but a Gumbo gets at him. It's pulled back. It's Boateng. Trying to get a shot off here. Atkins. It's a low shot. Oh, and Oates was there, and Chapman comes out and gathers it. We did well defensively there. Clark. Johnson. Into Oates. Great chance. Oh, and now Clark's in. And it's a goal. It's a shot goal here. The Mansfield Town take the lead. As the champions go down, a goal here. Ollie Clark with a really nice finish. And look at Aidy Boothroyd right there. We looked quite assured defensively, and then Ollie Clark broke through. He's got 7 goals this season. Definitely a danger from midfield. Hartigan into Johnson. Oh, it's a great tackle from Agumbo. Slides in and wins the ball from 2 players as Amu takes off down the left. 25 minutes played and the champions are goal down. Amu into the box. Can he pull it back? And there's Luke Norris. Who else to rescue us here but Luke Norris, our top scorer. And once again, another edge of the 6-yard box. Just stick it on his head and he'll do the rest. Nodded down. Johnson. Clark. Into Rhys Oates. Back to Danny Johnson. Intercepted by Sweeney. That was well played. And here's Dylan Kadji. Going to go, taken off him by Hewitt. And a clash of bodies between Hewitt. Kadji stayed down. Here he is. He's carrying an injury in a minute. The last thing we wanted is another injury. Taylor on the overlap. Can he get the cross in? Yes, he can. There's the header. Oh, and Amu's bundled it in. It's at the back post. And who else but David Amu? When I say this guy can't stop scoring, he literally cannot stop scoring. He has become a fox in the box. He is literally always at the right place at the right time. And we've turned it around from going 1-0 down to being 2-1 up. The lad showed great character, and I'm sure Boothroyd will be pleased with that. One thing we won't be pleased about is Kadji had to come off. He's actually got an injury, so on comes Sam Tanubu. Taylor here crosses it in. Oh, and it's a great header and a great save. Clark. Oh, and Piergianni slides in. He's going to get a yellow card, the captain. Quinn came across to remonstrate with the official. I don't think that was a red. An hour played as we get it clear. Amu. Oh, that's a great touch to go past Wallace. And Amu's going to have the legs to beat Wallace. And we've got Jamie Reid in the box. There's the cross. Oh, he's offside. Referee, the linesman's got his flag up. He didn't hold his run there, Jamie Reid. We know about Jamie Reid's ACL, so interesting to see him back in action. Gilby lays it off. Reeves. Into Reid. Reid. Oh, he just steadied himself nicely there, Jamie Reid. It should have been 3-1. At the start of the season, he would have buried that. Lapsley into Quinn. Mansfield looking for an equaliser, and they very may well get it. Into Oates, who's kind of on his last legs here. Lapsley into Quinn. Back into Johnson. Oh, he's put it wide. I think Chapman did enough there. Danny Johnson. Gotts on the turn. Clark. Back to Gotts. Into the box. Oh, it's going to come out. Out comes the goalkeeper. Oh, and look at this. Oh, and it's blocked. There's an open goal, and then Tinubu's shot. And Flinders manages to make the save. Veteran goalkeeper. Almost a third goal. You feel like there's a chance, one less chance. Akins, well won, a great tackle. And then, oh, referee! Referee! It was a great tackle by Agumbo. Won the ball back, and Gotts would have been away. It's a cynical challenge by Jimmy Knowles. And he rightfully goes into the referee's book. And full time, Aidy Boothroyd's men see out the second half. Could have made it 3 on numerous occasions, but we'll take the narrow win. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think that's a good result. Alright lads, that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. I'll be back in 2 days time. I'm going to be doing the final 2 matches of the League 2 campaign. As we ascend to League 1, it's been a fantastic season. We'll be taking on our final 2 opponents. So make sure you join me back on the channel. If you are enjoying this, make sure you do subscribe and watch more from the playlist above. See you guys soon.